There, it's RODCHATA again, uh, giving you some series of real bachata. Let's talk about certain steps, certain concepts, and certain movements. For example, uh, a so-called triple steps. Now, if we were to think about it, there's really no triple steps in bachata. Okay, they are mostly called double steps. Yes. Uh, The reason they call it triple step is because they think it's cha cha cha. It's not cha cha cha. It never was. It never will be. and Now, is this a standardized type of movement in bachata? It is not. It never was. It never will. The only reason it became some sort of a double step is because of the speed of the music when you dance. Okay, um, and so therefore, when they do front steps, when they do side step, and even when they do the box step, uh, depending on the speed of the music, for some reason, naturally, it converts to double step. Okay, I'm going to show you what I mean in some exercises or probably drills that could help you out. Okay, so first, um, let's start with side step to double step. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1. So if you notice this, ladies and gentlemen, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, that 1, 2 is what we call double steps. Okay, uh, that third step, which is going here, that's the next step, which is not counted as triple, if you know what I mean. So you're using your toe with a 2 beats. Okay, so if you notice again, we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1. 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1. Now, if I were to do that in front steps, it's very simple. All you just have to do is 1, 2, 3, 4, and 6, 7, 8, and 2, 3, 4, and 8, and, or if you don't want to get, pop, 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 pop. Okay? So if you notice this, ladies and gentlemen, it is basically double step. Okay? Now, the other thing here with what we call a so-called triple step or double steps, a lot of people are having a hard time doing this, especially beginners or intermediate. Okay? Uh, for the reason of they're trying to concentrate on their feet. Putting the triple step first, trying to do triple step. No, to make it easier for you guys, let's call it double hips, shall we? Because it's really coming from your hips first and then going towards your feet or your knees, okay? Let me show you what I mean, okay? What I want you to do is watch my hips. If I go right here, 1, 2, 3, hip, 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 hip. Even if I were to do a box step, 1, 2, 3, hip, 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 hip. You try to move your hip first. Hip, hip. You try to move your hips, okay? And that's really the gist of what we call a double step, okay? Some people call it double tap because when they do it so fast, like for example, if I give you a front step right now, okay? If I give you a front step, 1, 5. I am not really trying to do triple or double step, ladies and gentlemen. It's just that it's fast. If I slow it down, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4. See, when I make it faster, it becomes what we call double or the so-called triple steps. All right, so it's not standardized. It's just something that happens in your bachata steps, especially when the music speeds up a little bit. Okay, so there is such thing as what we call double hips, and when in order for you to be successful to do the double step or the so-called triple step, you basically just move your hips. Okay, now don't move it exaggeratingly. thing, my pet peeve about this so-called triple step amongst non-bachata dancers when they do it is when they side to side. Now watch me, because their counting is wrong. They're going 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So if I were to do it here, 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. See, nobody does that in the Dominican Republic. Okay, the right count is 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1. See, it's not exaggerated, okay? So let's try that with the music. See if I could find some music for you here, ladies and gentlemen.
Se encuentra perdida, ahora no sé dónde está, ahora por dónde andará, quisiera poderla encontrar, a dónde estar escondida, no sé a dónde habrá ido, ahora no sé qué será.
And that's pretty much it.